Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Connected Franchise Mode with the Seattle Seahawks in the Premier Madden League with Coach Mally Rojo. That, of course, is me, and today we're going to be jumping into a Week 2 matchup against division opponent 49ers. As you can see there, he's got quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo under center. For those of you returning to this series, just wanted to say I appreciate you. For those who may be new checking this out, just wanted to say I'm going to leave some links down below to the first episode, and if you'd like to check that out and return and watch this episode and future episodes that will be coming shortly, it's much appreciated. Here we're looking at the 49ers roster. Raheem Mostert is the starting running back there, but of course he is injured at the moment, as you can see there. He's a really speedy guy and has great superstar abilities, but since he's hurt, he's going to have to run with Ty Chandler, the rookie running back that he drafted. But he is excited about him. I heard him talking about it in the Discord chat that we have, so he's excited about him. As you can see there, he has Mike Williams that he acquired in a trade, and he is going to be on opposite side of Deebo Samuel, who is his number 1 wide receiver. And there at the number 3 slot is John Vea Johnson, who's emerged kind of as a favorite to him, which makes sense with the 93 speed because we know in Madden speed is king. So he's going to be one of the go-to guys for him and break out. He's even got him over the rookie, well, actually now in his first year, or second year I should say, Brandon Ayuk, which kind of actually shocks me because I would think that he's a guy that he as a rookie would want to kind of implement into his game plan, but it looks like he prefers John Vea Johnson over him despite Ayuk having the better statistics at the moment. But like we said, speed is king. Over in the tight end position, he has another star guy out with George Kittle with an injury. Is going to be missing a few weeks, but he did acquire David Njoku in a trade with the Cleveland Browns, so he's not hurting too bad there because that's a great secondary option there. And when Kittle comes back, he's going to have 2 superb tight ends. As we can see there, he's got a pretty solid O-line, especially for this Madden. There's a lot of trash O-lines, and he has a lot of mid-70s and a couple outside guys who are high 80s, which for most teams is gold. Deion Jordan we're not too familiar with, I should say, sorry. Nick Bosa on the other end, though, he is a beast that we will have to look out for and possibly be sending a lot of double teams towards because he could give us some trouble in the backfield with those 98 finesse moves you see there. Decent block shedding at 85. And he's got some power moves as well, so he can kind of do it all, and he's got some speed to go along with it at that position. Eric Armstead. See, Deion Jordan I wasn't familiar with, and I was thinking of Armstead being there, but it looks like he's moved him to defensive tackle because once again he has another injury in that position. As you can see, Kinlaw, his normally starting defensive tackle, is down there at the bottom injured. So I don't know if that's a permanent thing that Armstead's going to stay there, if it's just temporary while he's injured, but he does only have 74 speed, which maybe he feels is too slow for an edge rusher. 292, it is a little bit bigger for an end, but it's not crazy big. A lot of defensive tackles in that 300 plus range, but he is a monster of a man at 6'7", so pretty solid option there for him in place of Kinlaw. We'll see if maybe he ends up going back once he is healthy to his normal position. Moving over to the linebacker position, over in the left side, he's got Kazir White, a really athletic guy with pretty good speed at 86. Not the best of block shedding, as you can see there, and he's doesn't have power moves or finesse moves, so he's not going to be rushing the quarterback, but he'd be a nice coverage guy for him with that speed. Fred Warner, a superstar for him at middle linebacker. He's super solid. We'll have to watch out for him, and he has another athletic guy behind him in the second middle linebacker spot that could be good for coverage. Dre Greenlaw, another solid guy. Not too great at block shedding, but again, a pretty athletic guy who can do some coverage. And he's got some young cornerbacks that are on the up and up. He let go of Richard Sherman in the offseason, but he picked up Caleb Barley in the rookie draft, and he'll be looking to get him a lot of reps. As you can see, Mackenzie Alexander is a 79 overall, but he does have those 2 younger guys above him, just so he can get them devved up, because those guys are going to be his long-term solution, whereas Alexander's not. And he has a really solid safety, to various more. Not the best of stats across the board, but that 94 speed is killer for that position. That's super fast. And of course, Jimmy Ward, man in the free safety spot there. This is a guy with nice play recognition and pursuit. Not the best coverage statistics, kind of middle of the pack in the 70s, but he can definitely get her done with 89 speed, that position. But I think we can hop into the game now, where he's trying to get Chandler going with a nice run to start it off. We saw in the last game we kind of struggled stopping the run at times, so that's something we want to stop early and often, but so far not so good, as he falls forward a good bit and gets a nice first down. And he's going to drop back and throw a screen. We missed some tackles, and he's going to break a tackle to fall forward. Wagner tried to get the strip, but he was able to animate forward on that. And we read that, but we were just a little slow on the getting there, and he's able to get outside of us and almost score a touchdown there. Now we got to try to make a stop here at the 1 yard line, but he's going to run backwards and pop back in and score a touchdown. And now we're getting off to a bad start, but we can bounce back on offense, not by doing that. So that is not the way we want to start off the drive. Right off the bat, we throw a pick. Now we got to play defense again. And of course, Deebo Samuel, oh man, we thought we had the tackle. He takes a bad angle, and he's going to take that all the way in for a touchdown. And this is not the way we wanted to start putting ourselves in a 13-0 hole. See if we can get something going on offense. We have to playmaker him. He gets open, he catches it, stays in bound. Oh, he makes a move, and he completely misses the tackle. Just a bad angle from him on that one. And we're able to score very quickly. And we made a stop. We get the ball back. We're going to do the option. We made a bad pick, but we were able to get through a hole there because the edge guy was really slow coming off, and Russell Wilson finds some great openings there, and we're able to score a touchdown. And just like that, it's 13-13. We also missed a field goal, unfortunately, so we weren't able to get that 1-point lead. Now we're going to try to play some defense again. Huge third down that we're able to get a stop, so we're back and have a chance to take the lead now. We're going to throw a screen pass trying to get a first down on 3rd and 8, and it looks like we're short. We're going to go for it. And man, we're not going to make it. That is killer. My thinking there was that it's rainy. We've already missed some extra points. Might as well go for it. But it's looking like I touched. Well, there we go. I was going to say, it looks like I should have took my 3, but we go ahead and we turn the defensive possession into a fumble touchdown. So just like that, we're up. And of course, we missed another extra point. So we're really struggling there. And he throws with a lot of pressure in front of his face, and we're able to get an interception. He's going to pick that up and run it for a little bit. That was Shaquem Griffin. Great pick by him. And we're going to do another option play. He's been susceptible to it, and we're going to find that left side wide open and score another touchdown. And now we're starting to break this game wide open. If we could just play defense, we can get ahead and keep the lead here. And so far, so good. We're back on offense now. He did kick a field goal there on that last possession, but now we're in scoring range ourselves. Russell Wilson's going to roll out, and he's going to catch Tyler Lockett. But we run out of time. It was at the halftime. We didn't have any timeouts left. We were hoping he'd fall forward and we get a touchdown out of that. Probably another situation we should have took our 3. We had a 4th down there that we just converted. So after half, we got the ball and we're making some moves. And it looks like we're going to score a touchdown. But there's a flag on the play. Hopefully it's against him. Man, that was holding, and that's a killer, and we end up having to take 3 on that drive as opposed to having that touchdown. And now his rookie Ty Chandler is starting to open the field up, and he makes some moves and makes some guy miss and tackle. Huge run by him, and it looks like another huge run. Man, he almost got away. That shoestring tackle by Flowers saved it. But of course, now that they're in that zone, they're just running all over us. One thing we struggled with last week, and we're struggling with it again here tonight, stopping the run. And Nick Eubanks, the rookie, is going to make a move, and he just made a bad tackle angle and miss, and we made that what should have been maybe a 1-yard play, a 10-yard play there. We think Tyler Lockett's got some space there, and he does. He's able to burn 2 guys, make a catch, but we're not able to do more than 3 points out of that. And Chandler, once again, finding huge gaping holes and a lot of space over on the side there. Man, look at those holes. He's having no problem just taking it right up the middle and not finding anybody shedding a block there. So now, close game in the fourth quarter, and we're in a 3rd down and 10 situation, and we overthrow it, which of course he was on the run and under pressure, so that makes sense. We were just trying to get something out there. Now we're having to play defense. We feel pretty good. It looks like we only need one more stop with a 4th and 13. And oh my gosh, he's going to burn the 3 guys. We had a deep middle there, and he burnt every single one of the guys in that area, and now we have to score. And we're going to get a terrible decision by us there to throw that, and now we're going to have a 3rd and 25 situation. We just try to throw something up and does not work out. It's an interception. Nothing else was open. We just tried something, and we paid for it. And with that 1st down, we're going to actually lose this game after building a nice lead at the beginning of the second half. Props to the coach I played, is Nefarious. He was very diligent there in staying with the run game. Even though he was behind, he didn't stray away from what was working. Some guys, they'll just stick to the passing game when they're having to catch up like that, but he stuck with the run and it was working. My guys were not block shedding at all. Huge gaping holes, and he gets a nice division win there. So kudos to him on that one. There was a few situations looking back that I could have had 3 points that now I'm thinking maybe I should have took them and we might have won this game, but it is what it is, and we're going to look forward to next week and hopefully giving you guys something to be excited about and chalking up the first W so that we can start getting on the right path to get back in this division battle and have a chance to win the division like we did season 1. I want to thank you all for watching through the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I appreciate any comments, feedback, anything like that. Would love to hear from you guys. Comments on any of your favorite players on the team, what you guys would like to see in the videos. And we will see you for week 3 matchup, which will be another division battle against the Los Angeles Rams and their coach 9X. So we will see you guys then, and I hope you have a great night.